Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on with me. I miss speaking to you, I miss doing videos. I'm glad I got the opportunity to do one now. My husband went out to work today. He's usually working from home, right here in the kitchen, right behind this camera. And all his things, that the papers and everything are all over, and I really haven't gotten the opportunity to come on and speak with you. Excuse me. So he's at work today, so I jumped on this opportunity, and I'd like to tell you what's been going on. Our Mandy, you knew that she was sick. I told you for the last 2 years that she was sick, and one day we're going to have to make a decision. That day was September 5th. And it was because the doctor told us she had a spine degenerative disease, with a spinal issue. And she was losing her ability to walk. So she had no control over her going to the bathroom, her feces. And the doctor said when she loses control of her bladder, she'll lose control for a little while, and then she will not be able to urinate, and she'll be in pain. So my husband and I decided back then, 2 years ago, that as soon as she loses control of her bladder, which we couldn't deal with because it's not like cleaning, she went all over the place, and it's not like cleaning up something more solid. And this, when she loses control of her bladder, it goes down through the rug and to the mat, and not that those things are important, but we couldn't save her. So it was September 5th that we took her in, and we had a good day with her. We spent individual time with her and fed her ham and chicken and everything that she liked. And she was very peaceful and in very good spirits, and the young doctor took good care of her and was playing with her a little bit, making her feel very comfortable. And there was no stress, and it was very peaceful. The stress came and unpeacefulness came afterwards when we had to say goodbye to her. So that's what we've been doing. The doctor gave us this, which is, this is a cast, I think you could see it that way, of her paw prints. And on the bottom it says Mandy, and this is going to be, something we keep in the living room forever. This is what it is. I didn't know a thing about it actually. The doctor asked us if it has a little oil on it, so it was sitting on there. That's what it is. If you're interested in it, it doesn't have to be as a memorial. It could be in it for anything. So that's what we've been doing. And I had a very big issue with my hairdresser. Oh my God. I went to him right after the salon opened, right after COVID when it opened, when he was allowed to have, and he did my hair perfect, my bangs perfect, and he cut it perfect, and I said, it's perfect. Could you do it just a drop more so I don't have to come back in 10 days? Well, I could charge him with assault, because hairdressers, yes, you can't charge a hairdresser if you don't like the haircut. But this was an assault with a scissor, and the only reason I didn't is because my husband's been friends with him for 40 years. And he cut my bangs up to here. It was supposed to be cut a drop. It was very vindictive, and caused me great stress for the last 3.5, 4 months, until last week when I found a hairdresser who, she said that he cut out the integrity of my bangs. He used that scissor with the comb on it that thins, and for no reason, and he once wanted to use it before. He's actually a barber. I was using my husband's barber. So I told him, never use that on me, never, never. And when I confronted him after, when I saw what he did, because he never let me look in the mirror, here's the mirror, he turned the chair this way, and I could never see what he was doing, ever. So it was up to here, and it was devastating. It was really devastating. So I found somebody new, and I'm very excited. My husband's going to that person tomorrow, and I'm going the day after tomorrow, and we are getting ready for our trip to go to New York to see our grandchildren and our children, who I have not seen since last October, so it's 11 months. And my husband has not seen for 4 years. When we had our newest grandson from my side in New York, he was just born, and my husband was singing to him, and he was the only one that could stop him from crying. But now that he's going to be 4 years old, and he's brilliant and unbelievably literate. So my husband really has to come and see them too. So we're going to go see them there, and also celebrate my birthday. My birthday was in August. I celebrated my birthday here, and we're going to go celebrate it there with our children and grandchildren. So I am going to be carrying my Louis Vuitton. Last video that I spoke with you, I showed you the 2 Louis Vuittons that I got. One was this one, and one was this one. And as I showed you, it was different lighting here than where my bags always were in my room. I saw wrinkling, and I asked everybody, and many people said, no, bring that back. So I did. I brought it back to my essay. And he said, well, it's just normal. But I didn't want it. I wanted to exchange it. And I looked at every bag they had, and they all had an issue with the same kind of rippling. So I didn't get any. I just returned it. And the other one I had was Vuitton, or like a fuchsia. I'm sure I didn't pronounce it correctly. In the inside, and it was a monogram. But it was the Vuitton inside. And that had a little rippling, but I could have kept it. But I was thinking, I have nothing really to match that color. It was beautiful. I was going to get the red, and nobody had the red interior. My friend, small town girl, Wendy, has it, and her bag is absolutely stunning. Her bag, it has a beautiful patina, and it's red inside, and it's stunning. But with the fuchsia, which I never wear colors, I felt it's going to be difficult for me to match something, so I exchanged it for one that's beige inside. And these bags are never leaving my house, and I use them, so I can't get them back. This is the beige. And this is the Samorga organizer. Another thing with these organizers, I keep diverting for the topic. I'm on a group, a Louis Vuitton group, and I was worried about getting an organizer because I didn't want the organizer to make the bag look boxy. I like it to look fluid, like this, so it's smooth, it bends like that, I didn't want it firm and boxy. This is an organizer for the Speedy 30. They have an organizer for the Neverfull MM and the Neverfull GM and the Neverfull PM. I wasn't sure which to get, if I should get the Neverfull organizer MM, and this is an MM, so it would have been made for that, but I wasn't sure because it looks so straight, and I felt it was going to make it look like a box. On that group are people who work and have worked for Louis Vuitton, and many of them told me, use a Speedy organizer. The Speedy 30 organizer is perfect for the Neverfull. And they said they always go a size down when they use an organizer, so it doesn't have that boxy look, unless you want it to be very structured, which I don't. So I kept this, but I ordered one in the Vuitton or fuchsia, which is coming to me, is en route to me now, and now I no longer have that. What is my door doing? I no longer have that bag. So I'm sure I'll get use out of something. Maybe I'll use it in a Speedy where you don't see it. So if you're looking for an organizer for your Neverfull, the recommendation is if you don't want a boxy, get a size down. And I am not affiliated with Samorga at all. I wish I was, but I am not. They gave me a coupon code to share with you. I asked them if I could share with you, and they gave it to me, and it expires the very end of 2020, very last day. And that coupon code is Bag Hound. So if you want 20% off your order, use the code Bag Hound. I love Samorga. They're flexible, they're soft. This is a 2 millimeter, and it has pockets out here, pockets inside. I love it. So I have the same one, exact same one in here, in red. This one is the one that had the rippling, and this one now is, I think it's perfect. I'm very happy with it. That's the organizer with things in it. This bag I'm going to take with me to New York. I also got this charm for it. And I will provide the link to this charm if you want it. I love it. I love the way it looks. I'll be using this charm on both the bags. So I'm very happy with what I picked. And also, let me tell you the bag. Where is it? Oh no, I was going to show you my bag of the day. All right, I guess I left it inside. Let me tell you one other thing. I had a couple of comments from people who were asking me, is my husband snoring when I film? And I guarantee you, I cannot film with my husband in the same room when he's asleep, because he hears every sound, and every sound wakes him up. I'll show you who's snoring. Come here, you. Come here, you. Isn't Izzy? She snores all the time, 24/7. And now she's the only one left, and she's a little lonely. I've been taking her out with me everywhere I go. And we've been having fun, right, Izzy? She snores. Not me. No, not my husband, definitely not. And one other thing to somebody in the questions, I did a video on the 2-year anniversary of me being here on YouTube. And the date of that was July 8th. For some reason, unknown reason, I said February 8th. And she wrote to me and she said, well, what is it? She's very confused. Is it February 8th or is it July 8th? Now, I modified the video where I was able to put text in it, and I put July 8th. And she said, and I told her that, she said, but you're wearing winter clothes. Well, this is September, 14th today? I wear winter clothes all the time. It's cool here. We don't live in a hot climate, and we are covered by trees, so there's no sun gets through. So I promise you, I did that video on July 8th, not February 8th. So that's all I wanted to tell you, and I will be doing videos more often, I hope. I'm expecting delivery this week, and I hope to share with you what I get. And thank you, everybody, for joining me today, and I'm really, really glad to see you. I love you guys. I hope you're well. And if anything is going on in your life, just let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you. I will respond as soon as I can. It will not be for everybody the same day. I'm not able to sit at the computer that long, but I will respond to every single person eventually, but I will. I can't give you a time, but I will. I can't do as many as I used to do. So thank you, everybody, for watching and for your friendship. It means so much to me, and I missed you guys, and I love you guys, and take care. I will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.